Welcome back, y'all. Now, when I do these story times, I know a bunch of you guys don't believe me. Now, some of these stories do sound far-fetched, like the 7 dates in one night, the she called me a rapist, or, you know, I should have died as a kid, you know, stuff like that. And I know damn well a majority of you, probably like 90% of you guys, don't believe me from last week when I said that I felt that somebody was trying to kill me. But today, do I have evidence? Thank God that I fucking have evidence, so you guys, hopefully you guys believe me when I do these story times, because these are all 100% true. Like, these are not like made up story times that I do per week or something. Like, these actually happen in real life. Now, for some of you who did not see last week's video, the annotation will be here and the link will be down below. Watch that and then come back on this video. But to refresh you kids, basically last week I talked about how the week before that, basically 2 weeks ago, basically I feel like somebody was trying to kill me because they kept following me last week and it was not a cop or anybody. So it's like, who really was it? Till this day I still don't know. But again, it could have been them mistaking for me for somebody else, or like a whole gang member, you know, trying to get another gang, or you know, something like that. But basically, I felt like my life was being threatened at the time. Fast forward to last Thursday when I posted up this video, my dad ended up getting a letter. And again, I don't know what I'm finna title this, something like, I don't know, we got hacked, or you know, something clickbait-ish but actually real. But my dad, technically, in quotations, because again, this, you'll see, his phone got hacked and they asked you for a ransom for his information. Now I know you guys are probably thinking, what does my dad being hacked and me getting my life threatened, you know, the week before have to do with anything? Like, how they're even connected? You tell me, because what is a coincidence of that week I was getting followed around, you know, again, I felt like my life was being threatened. You know, it could have ended badly. And then 7 days later, my dad gets hacked. So I'm gonna read you this letter, just the first 2 paragraphs, because after that, let me tell you, let me just get to it, because oh my god, you guys would not believe this. Hello, Papa Cano. I'm gonna cut to the chase. My name is Swifty Mood 90, and I know about your secret that you've been keeping from your wife and everybody else. I won't go to specifics here in case your wife, you know, intercepts this, but you know what I'm talking about. You don't know me personally, and nobody hired me to look into you, nor did I go out looking to burn you. I'm just your bad luck that I stuck. You could have ordered that dip. I'm about to start grading the fuck out of this. Like, yo, somebody give me a fucking red pencil. It's just your bad luck that I stumble across your misadventure while working a job, you know, around our town. I then put in more time than I probably should have looking into your life. Frankly, I am ready to forget all about you and let you go on and live your life. And I'm going to give you 2 options that's going to accomplish that very thing. Those 2 options are either ignore this or simply pay
ransom for $1 million.
Nah. Simply pay 9,200 dinero, American dinero. Let's examine these 2 options. Now, I'm gonna pause it right there. Don't that sound, well, even though there's like fucked up sentences and like periods where they're not supposed, like again, I was grading this shit as I was reading because this shit is stupid. Not only that, we about to go to these options. Now these options clearly, you know, make it sound like it's real, like they stumble upon something. But again, I am here to tell them, if you watch it, and to y'all people, fuck this fucking paper and its ransom. First of all, we ain't paying shit. Not only that, okay, let me read this shit to you and let me just like cross where every point that he's making wrong, because hold on. Option 1 is basically ignoring this letter. Now let's see what he says, or they say. Let me tell you what happens if you choose this path, my boy. I will take this evidence and send it to your wife, and as insurance against you intercepting this. Before it gets to your wife, I will also send copies to her friends, family, and all your nearest neighbors. So, Papa Cano, even if you decide to come clean to your wife, it won't protect her from the humiliation that she will feel when her friends and family find out the details that you did, my boy. Nah, here, let me tell you what really happened. The sending copy parts, I mean, is the only thing that I see wrong with option 1. You would send copies to my mom's friends. She ain't got no friends. She got co-workers. She got acquaintances. My mom don't, out there making friends and shit, and she don't even go to people's houses. She stays here. So it's like, what friends is you talking about, me? Her family. Good luck finding them because they are all over the United States. Now, if it was my dad's family, I would see the bullshit in there because he only has like one of their family member here in the United States and everybody else is back in Mexico. But for my mom, good luck finding them because they all over. So you about to have a whole field trip with that. Not only that, to my nearest or to our nearest neighbors. We don't socialize with our neighbors. We have lived in this house for like over, I want to say like 19 years. Nah, probably last 17 years. Yeah, we don't socialize with them. I mean, we do say hey and what's up, but that's about it. We don't invite them to our cookouts. They don't invite us to their cookouts or any parties or like anything. Like, we just smile and wave and do our day. So we don't give a damn what they think about us. Now I'm about to read option 2. Now option 2 is about to make you laugh as hopefully, because when I read this, I busted in tears, laughing my ass off because of the bullshit that they wrote. I even had to call up Max at 1 a.m. to tell him this, and we were on the phone roasting the fucking paper, and whoever wrote this to like 3. So like, whoever did this, y'all need some work on this. Cause listen, option 2 is to pay the $9,200 dineros. And we'll call this my confidentiality fee. Now let me tell you what happens if you choose option number 2. Your secret will remain a secret. You'll go on with your life as though nothing has ever happened. Though you might want to do a better job and keep your misdeed secret in the future. At this point, you may be thinking, why don't I just go to the fucking cops like a normal person? Which is why I've taken the steps to ensure that this letter cannot be traced back to me. So it won't help you, sir. And it won't help the evidence from destroying your life. I want y'all to listen to this part, because listen this clearly. I'm not looking to break your bank. Alright, 9,200 is what we talking about. I just want a little, dinero for the time that I put in investigating you. I'm gonna read it one more time. I'm not looking to break your bank. I just want a little moolah for the time that I did for like looking you up. $9,200 ain't that much. I understand, you can probably get that in a loan and be done with it, right? Oh baby, we talking about MF Cano's channel, his story time. Obviously it's not gonna be this fucking easy, cause listen. So let me assure y'all have come to the obvious conclusion that this, paying the $9,200 fee, is your best option. You will pay me this anonymously by using motherfucking fucking coins. Yes, y'all fucking heard this. This person wants a 50-something years old guy to use Bitcoins to pay the 9,200 Bitcoin money, I guess, whatever, anonymously to an account that they gave us. Do y'all see where the bullshit is coming from? Y'all want this grown-ass man who don't even know how to work his Facebook that much to use Bitcoin and send you money. Now before I keep going hard, cause I'm about to roast right hard. Listen, if you want to keep the secret and send the 9,000 whatever to Bitcoin, there's an address that they give us, the account and whatnot. Payment must be received within 8 days of this letter coming in here. The procedure to obtain these Bitcoins will take you a day or 2, so don't do it on the last minute, please. Do they know who I am? I do stuff to the last minute. Oh my god, but again, this ain't for me. If I don't receive the Bitcoins on deadline, I will, release your evidence to everybody, so you can tell your wife to prepare herself and her friends or her family, blah blah blah. And obviously in the back, y'all see step by step, 1 to fucking 19 of the instructions that they want me, because I have to end up doing this shit. To give them the 9,200 in Bitcoins. Baby, it's time to roast whoever did this. Again, not only are they asking a grown ass man, I'm talking about, come on, like, he 50 some years old and don't know how to use Facebook as much, and y'all want him to do fucking bitcoins and send you the 9,200 dineros. Nah, boy, you got us fucked up. Not only that, since my dad only has his phone to use it, and obviously they hacked into his phone. The man, like, oh my, let me explain to you. My papa goes to work for a 10-hour shift. He comes back late at night, like the same time that I go out and party with the animals is the time he's coming back. He comes, takes a shower, eats, goes to sleep, wakes up the next day, does the same shit from the whole week. I think he only has like one rest day throughout the whole week. And on his rest day, he is on Facebook, but that's about it. He doesn't use his phone, nothing else, just to like message people, call people. There's no emails that he's doing, and there's no fucking websites that he's getting on. He does this when he's home. So we see that he's on Facebook. And not only fucking that, both of my parents have a joint account on Facebook. Now what I mean by that is that, yes, it's my dad's, name, it's his picture and whatnot, his account, but my mom uses it too. So she's also adding her friends into his Facebook. She's messaging them through Messenger and sees the messages that my dad wrote or whatever she's writing, and he knows that. They know she's even on Facebook on the man's phone. So if there's any like, let's say he's getting another girl, some side action, or he's on a website, the man will get the notification on the fucking phone and my mom will read it. So it's like, if shit like this happened, we would have been known. They don't go on a computer, cause clearly that shit broken. But the only way they get on Facebook, and that's the only information they have out there, is through my dad's phone or my mom's tablet. But again, since my dad don't give a fuck and he don't have no secrets, here's the passcode, go on my phone if you want to. Like, the fuck? Not only that, this is the big thing that made me laugh, made Max laugh, and what we started roasting on this fucking paper, and whoever sent it to us. 9,200 in bitcoins. Now one bitcoin, just one, costs about 6,000. Hold on, it's like $580 American dollars, okay? Not some fucking pesos or some euros or some pounds and shit. We talking about American dollars. So you want 9,200 in bitcoins. Let me just show you how much that is, cause oh my fucking god, 60 million. 60 million for $9,200. Now remember when I had to read that line twice? Let's go back to it.
I'm not looking to break your bank.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, if you think that we have $60 million, you think we would be living in this town, probably in this state? Hell no, baby. You think I would have been doing YouTube and doing like 2 other jobs, like real jobs on the side? Nah, boy, I would have been living my life right now. I would have been chilling in the jacuzzi, living that lavish life. Where the fuck you think we're like, we ain't that rich, man. Like, again, if you would have just kept it with the 9,000, probably 5,000, or you would have got that in like in a few days, fucking me. But you talking about 60 million? Boy, we could help pay the debt that the United States have. Like, with that, fuck you talking about? So I got a message for all of y'all. If you guys ever get a paper like this, even if it says Bitcoin, if somebody's threatening to like put your stuff out there, don't listen to them. Tell them to fuck off. If they sent you a letter, boy, tear that shit up. Like, don't give anybody any money to expose you, cause it's fucking stupid. Shit like this. Like, look, let me show you. This shit right here looks like it's been made in a Microsoft Word document of 2010. Why you need all the fucking spaces in the beginning for? Like, for what? Like, that's how I knew from the first sentence, when I first even looked at it, garbage. Cause it said, hey, what the fuck is this? Now my second message, whoever's doing this, whoever was following me last week, even if, you know, if, again, I don't know if it was somebody who I know, and if you guys, or was this just like a misidentification that they did and shit. But for the hacking though, and for the future hackers who will, like, I know, you know, since I am doing YouTube, I'm putting my life out there, and people will like try to like hack my shit. But if you're gonna ask me for some money to keep my shit personal, you better think again. Expose me. Better yet, I'll expose myself if you give me this shit. You wanna put my nudes out there? Baby, I'll put my nudes out there. I'm comfortable with my body. I will show you every inch of me. Like, I don't give a damn. You wanna put all my messages out there? Go ahead. Ain't shit hiding in there. You wanna put all the websites, I guess what? Like, all the, what could get me in trouble? Cause I'll be Googling like a lot of stupid ass shit. So you'll have a bunch of that, and then like I guess my porn things that I be watching. If you don't put that out, that's just fucking porn. Like, a man needs to release the stress some way or somehow. Like, not only that, my last thing is with the whole hacking, with the whole somebody, you know, I guess if they're coming, if you guys are ever going to be coming at me, threatening me and shit, I'm right here. Say to my face, do it just to me. But once you guys start going to my family members, that's a whole nother case that you about to get yourself into. Now, I'm not gonna do any threats or anything right here to like get me in trouble and shit. But just know, if you guys ever, whoever you guys are, ever come to my family, doesn't matter if it's death threats or if you physically do attack them or physically do hack them in, you have me to deal with, and you would not like it. Now, your boy is a peaceful man. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But when shit gets down, there's like a whole nother me that nobody have seen. And that is truly scary. But for the rest of y'all, oh my god, do you guys fucking love this video? Do you fucking love what's going on in my past 2 weeks of my life? Like, this is some good shit. Drop a like if you like this shit. Share this to your friends. Not only just to expose the people who are out there, but also warning them that there's letters coming out like this to other people. Because my mom told me that she sees it in the news that a bunch of people have been getting some letters, like some shit like that, of their shit getting hacked, and they're going to the police. Share this so at least they can be aware that all this is bullshit and not to like give anybody any money, especially 9,200 in bitcoins. Goddamn. Hit that bell notification button to be notified when my videos are uploaded. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, if none of this shit happens again, because hopefully on Thursday when I upload this, or Friday, or the following week and shit, then I'll go back to my normal schedule, entertaining, because they're not hilarious for some of y'all, but entertaining videos. But if not, your boy's gonna be coming back again with some of this shit. Don't forget to follow me on my social media to get any behind the scenes, any updates on my life or this situation, or any future, you know, behind the scenes of like other videos, like, yo, so somebody actually tried to assassinate me, like shit like that. Other than that, y'all stay safe out there. Protect yourself. Change your passwords. Don't use the same password for everything. Like, change that shit up and make it unique. Don't be putting like some birthdays or dog, you know, names and shit. Change that shit up. Put like a bunch of like random ass colors and shit. Like, have your password blue 3. You feel me? Like, the fuck? Y'all safe out there. Yo.